Hey guys, what's up? So for this video I decided to do kind of like I guess watch along as I do this project. It seems like you guys like it more than doing strictly formal how-to videos. Sorry, I don't have a GoPro on me, so you know, we're just gonna have to deal with the camera, or deal with the cell phone. So for this first project that we're going to be doing, we're going to be sound dampening the car. It's fine for, you know, local runs, things like that. But once you get on the big highways or the big freeways where, you know, the semis basically destroy the road from being on there all year round, and going for like 2-3 hours, things like that, it sucks, it's loud, there's a lot of vibration in the panels. So what I did was I went on Amazon and I was looking through all the different brands of sound dampening that we can actually buy. And I came across gtmat. So this is a 50 mil, and I know a bunch of you guys are gonna be like, no, go for 80 or go for the 110. But there's another catch, and the catch is that it's in 4-inch wide strips. Yes, it is gonna be a pain to install, especially if you're thinking about doing the whole car. So for the first video, we're gonna be doing the trunk, and if we have time, we'll be doing kind of like the sides and the back door. So the package actually came early. That's why this video is coming out kind of early. The video, actually the package wasn't supposed to arrive until the 20th of September, but you know, I got an email from Amazon saying, hey, your package has been dropped to your house. So I was like, why not? So let's get to the house and open this package. Alright guys, so we got the package. Here it is. I kind of cheated. I opened it up. Got a little roller. Let's see, what is this? Alright, some deals. And here we got what we're looking for. Is we have paperwork with some stuff on it. But here we got our, and I got happy for a second because it said 80 mil on the side, but I guess it's only 50. Oh snaps. Yeah, trying doing this in one hand is pretty difficult. Alright, here it is. 2 pounds. 50 mil. There it is. Alright, so let's start taking all this out, taking all the paneling out, and I'll see you guys in a little bit as soon as I finish it up. Okay guys, so we are back. So as you can see, I moved the subs, and my negative power wire came out. That's not fun. But as you can see here, it's very dirty. But more importantly, there's very, very little sound dampening. As you can see here, there's a little bit right here, a little bit right here, and that's all, right? And keep in mind, this is the wheel well. You got the tire right below generating all that noise. And this stuff, you know, this pan, it just, you know, lets it all into the cabin. So I want to see if I can expose a little bit more, take these off. It'd be nice to do sound dampening from here down, but we'll see, you know, exactly how much we can take off. But let's clean this, let's get this all cleaned up. Alright, so I'm kind of bummed out that I can't take these side panels off. You can just see how it's kind of wedged within everything. First of all, you know, it's one piece. It goes all the way to right there. But it's all inside the seat basically. There's a lot of work, and I think the best deal is to not to sound dampen it right now. When we eventually take all the seats out, then we'll be able to have access to these side panels. So for now, let's just clean this up and start sound dampening. You know, of course we can go a little bit on the wheel well to eliminate it, but until we remove basically this, and get the Dynamat, or get the gtmat, you know, covering this. It won't be, you know, 100% job, but at least you can get most of it done. So yeah, let's get this cleaned up. Alright, hey guys, so I ended up putting sound dampener in here. As you can see, I did the bottom now. And I do have some open spots there and there. I gotta do a little bit of touch up, but otherwise it's done. That's how much material I've left. So, oh, there's my dog. Let's close the door so you can hear exactly how it sounds. Hear that? That's nice. It's time. So the GT mat that we put in the rear, I'll be frankly honest, it doesn't work miracles, and it's not supposed to, right? I just want to put that out there, right? Just because you put sound dampening in the rear doesn't make your car super dead quiet, right? And that's just pure fact. So what has been done by putting a GT mat in the rear, the sound from the muffler and basically all that vibration, it's all basically, you know, it's quiet now. Something that I should have expected but I didn't is that now the subs are super loud. And why is it loud is because instead of the vibrations, or you know, instead of the bass or the sound going into the floor or into the bottom panel of the, or into the floor of the car and the sides, it's basically bouncing off the GT mat and being redirected into the cabin, or like towards the front of the vehicle. So you notice that right off the bat the bass is a lot louder. Now the second thing by putting it in the back, or if you put GT mat or any kind of dampener anywhere in the car, what you're gonna notice is okay, so sorry, I parked the car. If you have road noise and things like that, it's gonna get a little more like higher pitch, and I guess not really higher pitch. Basically what's happening is, instead of the sound, basically, let's say it's coming from your doors, you know, it's gonna come from your doors, and because your car is like a tin can, it's gonna literally bounce off all the walls of your car, and you can't, it's kind of hard to localize. But now, since the kind of the back 1/3 of the car is kind of sound dampened, or the lower half, now it's more localized, and I can tell, like, let's say the front of the car, you know, there's much more like vibration that I can feel that's directly from the front and not from the rear. When you go over harsh bumps on the freeway, you know, like some of those freeways have, if you have a bridge, they have like that metal strip, or if it's like an elevated freeway or things like that, so you have those metal strips running. Before, it was like an even noise every time you know, your front wheel and your rear wheel would run over it, but now it's mainly just the front. So harsh vibrations and things like that have been quieted down. You know, your bass is much louder, it sounds cleaner, and the road noise is much more, I guess, directed towards the doors, or sorry, the noise is coming more from the doors, and that kind of makes sense, because as cars come sorry, as cars, you know, are kind of going by you, You know, they have their own engine noise. Then you have wind noise because, you know, as our cars are cutting through air, I'm not an engineer or anything. Don't quote me on this, but I imagine they're creating like a sound wake almost, and you know, that's why you hear that whoosh noise when it goes by you. You know, so I did not explain that well at all. Sorry about that. And that's what you're hearing a lot of times is when you're driving like 60, 70 miles an hour in close proximity to other cars, you're basically hearing the wind, you know, that you're cutting through, plus, you know, the other cars you're going by or they're going by you, you're hearing that too. And these doors being like a few layers of metal and plastic, you know, it transfers a lot of that to the inside. So for the next project, what we're going to do is we're going to sound dampen the doors, and we have enough to put a few strips down on the front two panels. So that's what we're going to be doing. So keep on watching.